For 3 years, the hottest skill in tech was learning to talk to AI, crafting the perfect phrase, finding the magic words that unlocked better outputs. Entire careers were built around it. But right now, quietly and without fanfare, that era is ending. The people still optimizing prompts are polishing a skill that's already depreciating beneath their feet. Remember the early playbook? Act as a senior expert. Role prompting, chain of thought tricks, elaborate phrasing rituals passed around like insider secrets. People spent hours reverse engineering why one sentence worked better than another. It was part craft, part superstition, and it genuinely produced results because the models needed that scaffolding to perform. The human was compensating for the model's limitations. The fundamental shift underway isn't incremental. It's categorical. You're no longer trying to explain the world to a model inside a single clever sentence. You're designing information systems. What data goes in what order, and structured how. Think of it less like writing a good email and more like architecting a database schema. The model can now read your actual files, hold your style guides, and process thousands of tokens of real context. Your job is to organize that reality, not narrate it. Consider a concrete before and after. A year ago, onboarding a model to your codebase meant spending 20 minutes writing explanations in the prompt, summarizing architecture, describing patterns, hoping the model got it. Today, you hand it the files. It reads the actual source code. Your explanation becomes irrelevant noise. Similarly, tone and style used to be retuned in every single prompt. Now you write a markdown file once, reference it, and the model holds it across sessions. The constraint has shifted from technical to organizational. Early prompt engineers got real leverage in 2023. That's undeniable. But leverage built on a layer being abstracted away doesn't compound, it erodes. Meanwhile, people building structured context pipelines, task decomposition frameworks, and information hierarchies for agents are creating systems that get more powerful as models improve. Every new model release makes their architecture stronger, while it makes the prompt trickster's knowledge slightly more obsolete. This is the difference between riding a wave and building a harbor. Here's the uncomfortable truth about most prompt engineering content circulating right now. It's getting more sophisticated about a skill that's becoming less relevant. It's like writing the world's best instruction manual for a machine that's being replaced. The content isn't wrong, the techniques often work, but they're optimizing at the wrong layer of the stack. Investing deeply in prompt syntax today is the equivalent of mastering assembly language, right as high-level programming languages were taking over. Strip away every prompt trick, and what remains is a harder, more durable question. What context does the model actually need to do useful work, and what's just noise? How do you decompose a complex task so a stateless model with no memory of yesterday can still make meaningful progress today? These questions belong to information design and systems thinking, disciplines that predate AI and will outlast every model generation. The engineers who think this way will remain valuable no matter how the interface changes. The mental model is inverting completely. The prompt used to be where you started, the entire act of AI interaction. Now it's almost an afterthought, the final output of a much deeper design process. You think about task structure, context hierarchy, information flow, agent memory, and retrieval logic first. The actual prompt text emerges at the end, almost automatically. The people who internalize this inversion earliest will define what AI engineering looks like for the next decade.